Hi, we are a group from civil engineer. We are going to talk about soil mechanics and our topic is soil test.
Policy.
My name is Marlon, soil mechanics. Soil mechanics is a branch of engineering mechanics that is free from fluid mechanics and soil mechanics in the sense that soil consists of the heterogeneous mixture of fluid and particles, but soil might also contain organic solids, liquid and gases, and other matter. Along with rock mechanics, soil mechanics provide the theoretical basis for analysis in geotechnical engineering, a subdiscipline of civil engineering. Soil mechanics is used to analyze the formation of a fluid within natural and man-made structures that are support or made of soil. Example applications are building and bridge foundation, retaining walls and dams. Principles of soil mechanics are also used in related disciplines such as geophysical engineering, engineering geology, coastal engineering, agricultural engineering, hydrology, and soil physics. The Tower of Pisa, an example of a problem due to the formation of soil because he was not there a soil analysis before making this. This is the Tower of Pisa.
Hi, my name is Ricardo Lopez. I'm going to talk about soil test. A typical soil test is done by taking samples and sending them to a lab for investigation. In some cases, a government agency may pay for the soil test. In other instances, the cost of soil testing is the responsibility of the person ordering the test. When a lab performs a soil test, it sends back detailed results, often with a soil test guide so that people understand what the results mean. Many gardening organizations also publish soil reviewing tips so that gardens know how to address the specific soil test results.
Tres.
Hi, my name is Luis. I'm going to talk about the type of soil test, the Proctor test. The Proctor test is a test that is used in technical engineering to find out the maximum density that can be practically achieved for a soil or a similar substance. The Proctor soil conducting test is performed by measuring the density or by unit of weight of the soil being tested at different moisture and then points. The aim of the soil test is usually to determine the optimum moisture content for the soil. In addition to the soil, other substances such as aggregate gravel, sand may be measured. Soil testing equipment used for the Proctor test usually consists of a mold of a standard shape and size, and a device such as a hammer for compacting the soil into the mold. When soil testing machines are used, the mold will be able to measure how much force is applied to the soil in the mold. The hammer or other compacting tool is used to compact the soil or aggregate in the molding. This scenario, compacting the soil means increasing its density by forcing air out of the soil.
Hi, my name is Carlos Teo, and I'm going to talk about another type of soil test, compaction test. A compaction test is a soil quality test used to assess the level of compaction which can occur in the soil on a site. Compaction tests are commonly performed as a part of the geochemical profile of a building site. They may also be performed to learn more about a soil in a particular area, whether or not the area is slated for development. A geotechnical engineer, geologist, or soil scientist may conduct as a compaction test. In some cases, the test may be performed in situ, in which case the testing options may be more limited, and the profile will not be as complete. Compaction tests can also be performed in a lab environment with soil samples taken from a site. The lab allows for more controls and more findings of the test. Soil often needs to be taken back to the lab anyway to perform some additional soil quality, which are designed to provide more information about the characteristics and composition of the soil. The goal of a soil compaction test is to find the maximum practical density of the soil. The test is repeated several times, with the moisture level of the soil being adjusted to achieve a range of values. The test results can be used to determine how much soil can compact. The more moisture in the soil, the more it can be compacted. Compaction tests provide important information about the soil quality at the site, which can be used to determine where the best building sites are, how much weight the soil can withstand, and whether or not the site is even appropriate for the building.
Soil testing is essential in construction in determining the types and depth of foundation required for different buildings on different sites. Geotechnical soil testing involves boring into the soil of a proposed site and then running lab tests on the samples to determine soil composition. Compaction tests are critical in determining if clay soils are compatible with buildings. What kind of equipment should be used to compact the soil, and how much compaction is required before pouring the foundation? Another reason for soil testing is to detect the presence of expensive clay. Expensive clay contains water-absorbing minerals which cause it to swell when wet and contract when dry, resulting in volume change of up to 10%. Then clays appear all over the world and are the primary cause of damaged foundations. It is possible to build an expensive clay as long as the foundation is constructed in a manner